playing against the Ravens.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
No.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
What kind of route was that?
By Brandon Stevens.
What kind of route did this nigga run, bro? Come on. That nigga just stopped running.
Big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for him for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attack.
Credit that sack to Travis Jones. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. They snap it to Fields. Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Damn.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Foreman. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
On first down, right back to Herbert. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Read option, here's Herbert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Herbert now on the option. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, here's Foreman. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 18-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Ooh, let's get it, baby. Come on.
Cole Kmet, an 18-yard
Go on in there and get one.
touchdown grab. And the Bears are back within a score.
Go on in there and get one.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin the drive with Hill.
Good D, baby.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 9. Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step.
Let's go.
Here as he's taken down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's going deep for Bateman.
Let's go.
He bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher.
Come on, man.
And now possession
Boy, tweaking.
over inside
Playing with
the
me like that.
15-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. Out to his left.
Let's go.
He's on here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Fields going to move him around. Foreman powering ahead. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
Let's go. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, we got a game, well.
From 2 yards out, and the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
He said I had you worried. Oh, no, I was just being myself, bro.
Now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up to...
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, go get it. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
No, we changed it.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. To throw again is Jackson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they lined up nabbing over 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
No, we changed it.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
Oh, yes.
And we're down to 8 seconds now.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. There he goes, right side.
Ah, come on, bro.
Down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Let's go.
He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20.
Let's go, man.
They will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, it's Edwards. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
Oh, yeah.
For the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action. Now Jackson. That is caught. Stiff-armed him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson. Incomplete.
You ain't got nowhere to go,
Another
man.
incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now it's Jackson. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down. Jackson now. The back foot throw there is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. It's caught, Beckham. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here's a 2nd and 8. In motion left goes a tight end. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Fields. That'll be caught by Foreman. Up the right sideline. Off to the races.
Oh my God, I just cooked the shit out of that
Inside the
dude.
20.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God.
Chicago.
Good God.
Deontay Foreman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have pretty well put it away in the fourth quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action with Jackson. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Jackson will throw again. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Jackson on second down. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. To throw is Jackson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Just two.
Whoop that boy. Whooped on that nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh no. Where the fuck? How the fuck I lose one?
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position.
Damn.
But it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Oh, fucking up.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Here now, 2nd and 4. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
But when you go from 2nd to 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. This is caught. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he stopped immediately there. Pollard again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
On that snap, look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. This is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run it on 1st with Foreman. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 to score. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Handoff running left, Foreman. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. After the run by Foreman, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Herbert. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Fields. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Fields going to hold on to it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Santos' kick is up and through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Well, now how about this return? And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. 47 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. Well, here we go on 4th down. Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action now. Prescott. And he is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. There's Cooks in motion right. Now Prescott. And it's caught. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Prescott going to change the play. Pollard. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
I don't know who exactly made the call. Was it the special teams coach? But it had to be okayed by the head coach. Gutsy call. Fake field goal that results in a touchdown. A terrific play.
And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission. Final play of the half, Prescott. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back to Foreman on first. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. 40 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it. That makes our score now 22-10. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott off play action. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It's your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
Foreman's going to get it again on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Herbert powering up the middle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter. As he'll go for it on 4th down.
Open man is connect the tight end.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marquise Bell.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 6-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 7. Cooks motions to the left. Second down, Pollard again. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
And that's a good run, and I know he went out of bounds, so we could nitpick a little bit here and get on him and say, hey, make sure you stay in bounds, keep the clock running. But this stage of the game, Brandon, that's not really uppermost in his mind. He just wants to take care of the football and gain yardage.
Yeah, and they have a little bit of comfort there. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now he breaks free and